Hey Traveler, CS here. How's it going? Pleasure to meet you as well, fellow Traveler. Honestly, I don't even know myself. One minute I was doing a Tetris 99 stream, next thing I know I'm standing here in this game. Everything is just so much different here compared to where I came from. What about you? That sure does sound interesting. That sounds good to me. Sure. What did you want to know? It's quite simple. I hate my name. CS is also much easier to say. Like I've never heard that one before. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. To be quite honest, I couldn't care less about either of them. The Legion are scrap-wielding Neanderthals, and the NCR are bureaucratic pencil pushers. As if we need any of that shit here in the Mojave. Before arriving here, I thought dealing with a blonde, wig-wearing orange as a leader was bad. Caesar makes him look quite fucking sane by comparison. The Legion keeps slaves. I mean, what the fuck did President Lincoln fight and die for? Don't even get me started on the NCR, as if their former government didn't fucking destroy the world once already. I thought I left having to pay taxes back in my own timeline. It's the post-apocalypse, for fuck's sake. So yeah, they're both their own unique flavors of fucking terrible with a side order of nuts. And this is all coming from a guy that quit his job to make shitposts for a living. I look quite rational compared to all their drivel. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Can we please move on? I sure do. I have a house right here in Goodsprings. Let's head there now. I have to pick some stuff up if we're going to travel together. Haven't had anyone over in a while. It's been rather lonely. Easy Pete isn't exactly the conversationalist type, you know? I think you'll like it. It's nice and cozy, and it has a good supply of Genergy. Well, shit. Wait, does that say RM? God damn it, my arch nemesis is back? Repconn. He's a completely unique and legally distinct clone of Michael Rosen. Totally original concept. Yep, let's not dally any longer. I need to find what he stole from me. Well, shit. Guess we better press on. I'd say he's probably stalking us nearby so he can ambush us. Keep your guard up.
So we meet again, CS. I thought I killed you when I took down all those terrible fucking videos. I guess I'll actually have to finish the job. Anno didn't want to cause any DMCA takedowns due to using Michael Rosen's voice against his wishes. Anyway, enough talk. Let us fight!
Yeah, about that. I lost one of my keys a few months back. I guess he found it somehow? Anyway, I appreciate you tracking that scumbag down. Been looking over my shoulder for too long. Now, if you'll kindly hand me the water, I'd like to reward you for a job well done. I could use an ice-cold Genergy right about now. Do you think we could head back to my place real quick?
Experiment log. Grenade conversion project. Subject, 40mm grenades. Researcher, Dr. Repconn. Note, the following holotape contains classified information pertaining to a top-secret research project. Day 1. Initial experimentation was successful. We were able to convert a standard 40mm grenade into a plum. The taste test was satisfactory, and the texture was comparable to that of a ripe plum. Further tests will be conducted to see if the converted grenade plum still possesses explosive properties. Day 3. After conducting several controlled explosions, It appears that the converted grenade plums do indeed possess explosive properties. However, the yield is not as high as a standard 40mm grenade. Additional experimentation will be necessary to optimize the explosive potential while maintaining the appearance and taste of a plum. Day 6. We have made progress in increasing the explosive yield of the converted grenade plums. However, we have also discovered that if the plum is not consumed within 24 hours of conversion, it will begin to rapidly decay. After this, it will spontaneously explode. This makes storage and transport of the converted grenades highly impractical. Day 10. Our latest batch of converted grenade plums has been a complete success. The explosive yield has been increased significantly, while still maintaining the appearance and taste of a ripe plum. However, we cannot risk the potential danger of these explosive fruits falling into the wrong hands. Therefore, we have decided to terminate this research project and to destroy all remaining converted grenade plums. These holotapes have just been classified as top secret. Any attempts to replicate this research will be met with severe consequences.
Can I help you? So, do you remember when we met, how I told you I was sucked into this place when I was playing Tetris? Since you've shown you care about me, at least to some extent, I think I can tell you about this. I really want to get the hell out of here. As much as I like all these grand new experiences and vast adventures I've had, I really miss Pringles. Not just Pringles, though. I miss the internet, I miss video games. Above all else, I really miss my mom and dad. I heard about a scientist that resides on the outskirts of Prim. From what I've heard, he might just be the man we need. Trust me, this isn't just a fetch quest with a boring plot where you have to kill a bunch of raiders. No, I have a feeling this is going to be great. I'll be so excited to taste Pringles again. Yes? Sure. What did you want to know? Yes, but do you know what happens when you wear leather in 100-degree weather? Not good things, I can tell you that much. Fine, I'll put on my real armor. Dang, just when the standing around was getting exciting. Holotape log, day 1 in the Mojave. This is insane. I can't believe what's happening to me right now. One moment I'm playing Tetris 99, and the next I'm transported into a world of Fallout New Vegas. How is this even possible? I must be dreaming, but it feels so real. I'm a YTP creator, and I love playing video games, but this is not what I had in mind when I said I wanted to be a part of the games I play. I'm not prepared for this at all. I don't have any weapons or supplies, and I'm in the middle of the Mojave Desert. I need to find a way to survive and make sense of all this. I've been wandering around for hours, trying to avoid any dangerous creatures and figure out where I am. I stumbled upon a small town called Goodsprings, and met a few friendly locals who told me about the situation in the area. Apparently, there is a war going on between different factions, and I need to be careful not to get caught up in the crossfire. They also warned me about the dangers of the desert and the creatures that roam around, like rad scorpions and death claws. I need to be on high alert at all times. I still can't believe I'm here. It's like I'm living in a video game, but this is real. I suppose I need to focus on surviving and get used to this new environment I find myself in. I hope I can figure things out. Until then, I need to be careful and stay alive. Holotape log, day 5 in the Mojave. It's been 4 days since I was transported into this world, and I'm still struggling to adapt. I've managed to survive this long, but it hasn't been easy. I've had to scavenge for food and water and avoid all the hostilities of this world. I've explored a little more of the Mojave Desert and have visited a few more towns like Novak and Prim. I've also encountered more friendly locals who have helped me along the way, though I have had some close calls with Deathclaws and Super Mutant. I managed to fend them off with this pretty sweet laser pistol I found, but I need to be more careful in the future. I'm not a trained fighter in any way, shape, or form, and I'm not used to this level of adrenaline and danger. I'm also starting to miss my old life. I miss my family and friends, and I miss the comforts of modern society. But I can't dwell on that now. I need to focus on my survival. Holotape log, day 26 in the Mojave. It's been a few weeks since my last log, and I have some good news to report. I found an abandoned home in Goodsprings, and I've fixed it up a bit. I've managed to scavenge some furniture, and I've made the home somewhat comfortable. It's not much, but it's better than sleeping in the open desert. Oh yeah, and this house has a hidden basement that leads into a sewer of some sort. I've managed to make that livable. Keeps the sand out. Overall, I'm feeling a bit more settled in than I was when I first arrived. I'm still not used to this world, but I'm learning how to survive and even thrive to some extent. Holotape log, day 115 in the Mojave. It's been a few months since my last log, and I have some exciting news to report. I've learned how to tinker with the laser pistol I found. I've always been interested in technology, and tinkering with the laser pistol has been a great way to learn more about the technology of this world. I've also been helping out around Goodsprings with some technical problems. It feels good to be useful in this strange world I find myself in. However, the danger is still ever present. I've had a few close calls with hostile people and creatures. I need to be more cautious moving forward. Overall, I'm feeling better about this world. Tinkering with the laser pistol has given me a new sense of purpose and a new set of skills to survive. Holotape log, day 230 in the Mojave. It's been a while since my last log, and I have some exciting news. I've managed to visit the Big Empty and found some very interesting things there. The journey was dangerous, but worth it. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen. The technology I saw there was beyond anything I could have imagined. I navigated through the terrifying dangers of the Big Empty and found a unique weapon called the Saturnite Fist. It's an energy-powered fist that allows me to fist myself. Wait, no, that's not the one. It's an energy-powered fist that allows me to punch through almost anything. It's been a game changer for me in close combat. It looks so cool. Overall, I'm feeling more capable and powerful than ever before. The Saturnite Fist has been an incredible and invaluable addition to my arsenal. Have I put on more muscle mass since I came here? I think I may have. It must be from all this punching I'm doing. Holotape log, day 500 in the Mojave. I've walked the lonesome road and met Ulysses. He's a strange character with a lot to say. Honestly, I find him intensely annoying. He speaks in fucking riddles. I couldn't wait for him to shut up so I could be on my way. He did give me some information about the courier, though. I also encountered some tough enemies on the trek, like those gruesome people with no skin. Ugh. But I managed to sneak through and make it out. As for Ulysses, I hope I never have to deal with him again. His long-winded speeches make me want to swallow my gun.
Hurry up. I'm in the middle of several experiments. What do you want? Couldn't you read the name tag I have on? Yes, I am Dr. Jamison. Now, what do you want? Oh, ha ha. Fuck you. I have so many more important things I could be doing, rather than sitting here jabbering on with a moron. Who the fuck told you that? I can't say it's the first time I've been mistaken for that other Jamison guy. He must be just as annoyed as I am. Ugh, you just don't stop, do you? He's a scribe in the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. They used to have this big stupid fucking neon sign indicating the location of their secret base. Hidden Valley, I think. You'll find it, I'm sure. Yes. The sooner you're out of what's left of my hair, the better.
Is there something I can help you with? Who are you? And why, might I ask, did you need to find me? The Hidden Valley bunker's a nightmare. Overcrowded, air's stale, and don't even get me started on the constant bickering. I needed peace and quiet, and maybe a little less sibling rivalry from the others. So I moved to this one. Simple as that. Is there something I can help you with? Own timeline. What do you mean? You're not making any sense here, kid. Is that so? If that's true, that's very intriguing. Even so, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to help you with that. And even if I could, why should I? I have my own duties and responsibilities to attend to, like staring at this gray concrete. It's not gonna stare at itself. I'm not quite sure who... Oh, that scientist Jamison must have told you about me. I'm assuming you were told to contact a Jamison, but not given a description of their looks. You're not the first. It's become rather annoying. Very well. I could try to help you folks, but there is a condition. I need a device called the Extravagant Device. As you probably are aware of by now, Hidden Valley is on lockdown, so I can't exactly go retrieve it myself. Bring it to me, then I'll see what I can do. That's none of your concern. All you need to know is that I require it. The reports I've gathered state it's in a hidden facility in a place called the Prospector's Den. I've been told that is a very dangerous area. Shouldn't be a problem for someone such as you. Anyway, here's a map of the area where the entrance to the Prospector's Den should be. I've never been there myself, but the scout reports are usually correct. Oh, don't get to thanking me yet. Y'all still have to retrieve the device, and even then, I never promised anything. Good luck.
Come on, you son of a two-cop whore.
You're back. Did you happen to find the extravagant device yet? Well, I'll be damned. You actually made it out alive with this thing? I thought you were just another gormless idiot. Guess I was wrong about you. Hand it over if you'd be so kind. It makes food eaten with it 5,000% more flavorful. Theoretically, you could eat dirt, and it would taste like a juicy bighorner steak. Relevance? Oh, right. It's not really part of your mission. I just needed someone with the guts to get it for me. You're the lucky one who didn't get themselves killed. Don't read too much into it. It's just a piece I've been after for a while. All right. So here's the deal. This is the Eating Extravagantly with the Ridiculously Amusing Gourmet add-on for nourishing tidbits, or Extravagant for short. Don't ask me why the name is so damn long. It's a pre-war gimmick, nothing more. Yeah, I get it. You risked your neck for a useless hunk of pre-war nonsense. But here's the thing. You're still breathing, aren't you? That's more than most can say after going into places like that. So, really, what's the big deal? Look, I didn't mean to upset you. I'll give you the relevant info, I swear. Just don't hurt me, all right? What you're actually after is the time-altering spatio-temporal teleportation yielding virtual reality headset with extensive augmented display. Yeah, another long name. I call it Tasty VR Head for short. It's way more useful than this thing. Plus, you'll actually be risking your life for something relevant to you this time. I don't have much to offer, but I've got this old gun lying around. Haven't used it in years since I joined the Brotherhood. Figured I'd put it to good use by giving it to you. I call it Discomforting Noise. It's a modified riot shotgun still in good working order. It looks rusted to shit, but I assure you that it's just copper plating. I found it like that. No damn clue why someone would copper plate and clear coat a gun. I've also got some ammo for it. Nothing crazy, just some buckshot and slugs. It's all yours, free of charge. Consider it my way of saying thanks, even if you did risk your life for a glorified paperweight. Just don't go dying on me, all right? I'd hate to see a perfectly good weapon go to waste in the hands of some ignorant raider. Use it well, and maybe you'll continue to make it out of situations alive. Ah, ever the perceptive one, aren't we? I discovered its location while digging through some old holotapes the other day. Right. So, the device. You'll most likely find it in one of the buildings at Black Mountain. Yeah, I know it's not exactly a bastion of safety, but all the intel I have is at least 72.45% sure it's located there. Watch out for the inhabitants. Super mutants aren't exactly friendly to outsiders. Kill a couple of those horrid monstrosities for me, would you please?
These old knees can only do so much bending, you know.
Wow, you actually pulled it off. I know that certainly was not a walk in the park. I didn't think anyone could survive that place and return, let alone with the device. Guess I really was wrong about you. While you were off risking your life, I did some research on the tasty VR head. Turns out, it's best used at an old Repconn teleportation lab. Didn't think it'd be tied to that old place. Repconn's facility had some cutting-edge tech back in the day, including teleportation experiments. They even built a lab specifically for devices like this, though it's mostly abandoned now. Perfect for what you need. Head over there and find the pod to plug this into. Just be careful. Repconn's got its own share of dangers lurking around, and I'm not sure what's still active in that place. Don't worry, CS. We're one step closer to getting you back home.
I saw that. Let's return to Scribe Jamison to see if there's anything he can do.
Oh, you're back. You're both back. Did something go wrong at Repconn? Oh no, that lab was the only place that had the hardware to make the device work. I should have known it was too good to be true. Without that pod, the device is useless. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to give you false hope. I wish there was, but no. This was the only way. I can't believe I sent you out there for nothing. I'm sorry. Really, I am. There's just no other option left. Well, since it's pretty much useless for you now, would you consider selling it to me? I could still use it for some of my other research. It doesn't have to be a total loss. Look, I really am sorry for all of this. You went through hell for something that was a complete bust. I never intended to get your hopes up. CS, I really hope you're able to make a good life for yourself here in the Mojave.
Can I help you? Yeah, I overheard. I kind of already knew that. I suppose I just hadn't come to terms with it yet. It's just as well anyway. Since we've been traveling and exploring together, I've decided I don't really want to go back to my own timeline. All the people we've met, all the things we've seen, I think there's a real future for me here. We've only scratched the surface of possibilities. Please don't think of this as a waste of time. I've been having a blast traveling with you and seeing more of this world. I'd like to compensate you for all the time you've spent getting us to this point. I very much appreciate it. It is. Besides, what am I going to spend these caps on anyway? I can make my own Genergy, and my weapons don't really ever need to be repaired. I feel the same about you, fellow traveler. Or should I say, courier. Just kidding. Shall we get out of here?